everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel, to my returning subscribers and to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Hey. So guys, let's go right into today's video. Okay, on today's video I'm talking about how to deal with rejection and the power of rejection. But before I talk about that, let's define the term rejection, right? So what is rejection? Rejection is the refusal to accept. That's simple. The refusal to accept proposal, refusal to accept anything at all, right? So how to deal with rejection? And the truth is that in life we face rejection almost every day or in different phases of our life. It can be as simple as come and give me water. No, I don't want to give you water. That's rejection. Or it can be as hard as complicated as, oh, can you loan me some money? And I'm like, no, I don't want to loan you some money. Or it can be even a job application or business grants, stuff like that. So refusals can range from at least little things to bigger things, right? So, and we deal with rejection almost every day in our life. The way we deal with rejection is very important because it affects the way we move on to other things. The goal of this video is that you don't mourn a rejection for so long that you not forget to move on to other things. That you not forget that you have better things in life that you need to focus on. You get my point? Now, so how to deal with rejection. Before we go into how to deal with rejection, let me share some of my thoughts on why I think rejection is powerful. Number one, I believe that rejection makes us way stronger than we are as human beings. And that's because there are lessons to be learned in every rejection that we face. And those lessons can only be seen if you have a good mindset, or if you have a good disposition about life when facing rejection. So, you're currently going through rejection. How do you react to it? And I'll teach you how to deal with rejection. But I believe rejection can make you stronger if you choose to see the lessons in rejections. Number two, I also believe that rejections are just temporary no's to greater yeses in life. And there's this quote that the first ever military Miss America said, and that quote just made my brain like I was blown away. She said that don't be afraid of rejections, but be terrified of regrets. And regret will come when you don't do what you want to do because you choose to give up as a result of rejection. Does that make sense to you? I'll take it again. Don't be afraid of rejection, but be terrified of regrets that will come as a result of you giving up because of rejection. So when you face rejection, don't give up. That should not even be an option at all. Right? So I believe that rejection is just a temporary no to greater yeses in life. With these 2 points of mine, I hope you now know that rejection is just the beginning and not the end. Thank you guys. But I sincerely believe that this is just the reason why rejections are so powerful, basically. Now let's talk about how to deal with rejections. How to deal with your boss telling you no salary increase. Or how to deal with your application saying no, we're not giving you this job. Baby girl, we're gonna move on, okay? Or it can even be that in your relationship you have tried and I'm breaking your heart. My love, my darling sister, there is a lover out there for you, so don't give up yet, okay? Or it can even be in school, in school, right? You're trying out for a position of maybe vice president or president of a committee in school, right? And I've told you no over and over again. That does not mean that that's the end of the world. And talking about the first ministry Miss America, right? She tried 6 different times for Miss Colombia. And she lost. On the 7th time, she won. And 3 months after she won, she tried for Miss America and she won. Just imagine if she decided to give up during the first time try, second time, third time, fourth time. Just imagine if she has chosen to give up, right? She wouldn't have become who she is currently. So always know that rejection is not the end of the world. And no matter how many times you fail, there's a reason to go back, right? So how do you deal with rejections? How do you have the power to keep on going when things when it seems like the world is shutting down, basically everything's working against your favor? Now, one thing I do is before going into anything, I have my expectations low. I'll explain that to you. Don't go there. Someone once told me prepare for the best, but no, hope for the best or prepare for the worst. That does not mean that you're not positive about it. That just means that I'm going to go with an attitude that I want to achieve this, but if it doesn't happen, I'm still alright. But the back about rejection is that when you are rejected, you are totally demoralized mentally and emotionally, and it's kind of difficult for you to now get back to that point where you want to go back to what you used to do before. So when you go with the expectation of, oh, I don't expect much, but I'll prepare for the best. That way, when you don't achieve what you want to achieve, you are still fine emotionally and mentally, right? So keep expectations low. That's number one. Number two, right? If peradventure you had high expectations already about this thing, and you're already going through a mental, emotionally downward slope, basically, address the emotions. Don't sit under the carpet. Ask yourself the reasons why you feel the way you feel. Say, okay, I failed or I was rejected. It's okay, I was rejected, but will I keep on staying there? No. What are the other options? And go for the other options, basically. Number three, look for the lessons and small victories in your rejections. I'll explain. Those small victories can be as simple as them even replying to your mail telling you that, oh, hi Ruth, we are sorry, but we cannot accept your application. That's a victory. Because guess what? The people that they did not even reply at all, that they feel like this person is good nonsense, I'm not going to reply them at all. So for the fact that you even responded to, it's a victory for you to be sincere. And then they might even tell you that, oh, we did not accept it because of this. So look for the small bit. It might seem very insubsequential, but that's the truth about life. Look for the small, the tiniest, minutest victory. Look for them and rejoice about them. And look for the lessons in this thing. There are lessons in everything, just that we most time pushing our mind to see the negative things of seeing the positive things in situations. Look for the positives, look for the lessons in everything. It can be that, oh, I was rejected, but then something else happened, something good or other happened in my life. I'm just about that. So basically, my point is that when you have faced rejections, ask yourself, what are the lessons in this? And to be sincere, you might not see those lessons in the first instance, but trust me, you see them as you go on, right? So I mentioned number one, keep expectations low. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Number two, address your emotions as they come. Don't see them under the carpet. Number three, look for the lessons and victories in the little things when dealing with rejections. Number four, talk to someone about it. This person can either be someone that you believe understands what you're currently going through, or even a mentor. Not just anybody random. Don't talk to people that will make you feel like, not only rejection, not only the first rejection. No, not be big deal now. Oh my God, for my American viewers, what I just said now is a lingua franca in Nigeria, my country. So if you understand, don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry. But basically, talk to someone about it that you believe can assist you. Can be either a mentor or a friend that you believe in that same mental space as you are, right? Because I also believe that when you talk to people, they tend to give you clarity that you might not even know about, right? Talk to people about it, talk to your friends about it, and let them help you see what's going on and just give you clarity, basically. But most importantly, be mindful of who you're talking to, right? Then number five, understand that it is okay to be rejected and you need to move on from it. It's okay for people to say no. Like I said earlier on, rejection is just a temporary no to a greater yes, if only you keep on moving. There's no way you get that yes if you don't keep on. If you choose to just say, okay, rejection, okay, I'm going home. If you don't keep on moving, there's no way you get that yes that it's in the future. So basically, rejection is a temporary no to greater yes. So when I'm rejected, understand that it's okay to be rejected, but I'm going to move on. I've been rejected, but then that's not the end of the world. I will keep on moving. I'll try other opportunities. I'll try other things basically that are in stock for me. Get my point. So guys, I hope that all that I've said so far, you're able to you now understand how to deal with rejection properly and understand the power of rejection. And the power of rejection is the better you, the stronger you, the bigger you, the person that has a renewed mindset, the person that has a positive mindset about life, and able to deal with rejection gracefully and peacefully and look out for the better things. So the process of you dealing with rejection gracefully, peacefully, positively, you become better, you become stronger, you become a greater person, and that is the power of rejection. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I come away next time. Ensure that you constantly live intentionally and purposefully. Have a wonderful time. Kisses and love.